My name's Rena, I'm a producer on the G20 Cultural Celebrations and I'm the producer of Brisbane. Brisbane was an installation and it was achieved through a 6-month community engagement through building process that culminated in a large-scale public art outcome. It's a symbolic installation that will remain a memorable representation of our collective diversity and of Brisbane's contemporary communities. The creative concept behind Brisbane was informed by my community development practice. I'm a community development officer in real life when I'm not working on this job, and it aimed to be a representation of the not-for-profit community sector, a people symbol whereby community members had been meaningfully invested in a process leading to its installation at a significant time for Brisbane City. I worked on the flood recovery effort in community development for Brisbane City Council, and I worked alongside, with a lot of admiration, the Queensland Men's Sheds Association in Oxley, who supported elderly men to gain supportive social and health outcomes. And so in this job, I really wanted to establish an engagement process that would enable this association to be further recognised for their volunteer community work and in turn build their reputation value for the future. And I'd been living in Europe and I'd seen Amsterdam, I'd seen Lyon, and I proposed to Graham Kerner, the Queensland Men's Shed president, that his men build Brisbane, and there it is. So the letter decoration associations, they were selected across a range of diverse not-for-profit community associations so that Brisbane could represent the remarkable collective cultural diversity of Brisbane City, which I think is a unique feature that all people could proudly present to the world at the time of the G20 leaders meeting. Cassandra, who is on the board of the Queensland Children's Week Association, might want to just say a few words about your involvement in the project and what it meant for Children's Week.
We were invited to work on the letter N, and since we're a children's organisation, we decided to ask our member organisations, we wanted to involve them, and we wanted to involve the little children. We worked on children's rights to speak and be heard. So we asked the children, what do they like about Brisbane? And so they told us what they liked about Brisbane, and it was basically about the outdoors. The parks, the botanic gardens, the swimming pools, you know, their dog, their cat, you know, mum and dad, you name it, they gave it to us. But it was basically all about outdoors. And also the pinwheel part of the letter N, that was to do with the rights of children to play. And they did play. They played all around the sign, they walked through it, they did peekaboo, they ran around it, they completely ignored do not touch, do not stand on the Brisbane sign. They absolutely embraced it. There were just kids everywhere, and it was like a playground, you know, but they embraced the sign, and that just meant the world to me. I thought that was fantastic. Let's do it again. Let's have something permanent like this. Let's not wait for another G20 to do this. It's brought Brisbane to life, and you know, so many people have you know, spoken to me and said how much they loved it, how much pride they felt about Brisbane, and I agree. I really do. I think it was fantastic, and congratulations to everyone.